The one who truly loves you will never leave you guessing. Love, real love, does not live in riddles. It does not hide behind silence or wear masks that make you doubt your worth. It stands tall in the daylight, unafraid of being seen, unafraid of being known. When someone truly loves you, their actions hum the same song as their words. You never have to translate their affection. You can feel it in the way they listen, in the way they hold space for your tears, in the way they celebrate your laughter. There are people who will say they love you but leave your spirit dizzy, turning in circles, trying to understand what went wrong when you did nothing wrong at all. That kind of love is not love, it is confusion dressed in charm. Real love steadies you. It does not demand that you shrink so it can feel tall. It does not disappear when life grows inconvenient. Real love stays when the lights go dim, when the noise quiets down and it whispers, "I'm still here." Love is not a puzzle to be solved, it is a truth to be lived. It shows itself in consistency, in kindness, in care that does not fade when the world stops clapping. You will not need to beg for clarity, for attention, for tenderness. You will not need to chase what is meant for you, because the one who truly loves you with a peace that silences every doubt. They do not confuse you, they remind you of who you are, and somehow in their love you find yourself becoming whole again. The one who truly loves you will never confuse you, because confusion is the language of fear and love speaks only in truth. Love does not hide in half answers or uncertain tones. It is not the late night H that leaves you wondering whether you are too much or not enough. Real love doesn't make you question your reflection or the way your laughter fills the room. It makes you feel seen, wholly and without apology. When someone truly loves you, you can feel it in the stillness of their presence, in the steadiness of their gaze. They do not rush to impress or to possess. They simply arrive with a kind of calm certainty that says, "I am here and I choose you." There are people who will say they love you but will keep you running in circles, chasing after scraps of affection as if you are starving for something that was promised but never delivered. You will find yourself reading between the lines of their messages, searching for meaning where there should have been clarity. You will lie awake replaying their words, wondering if you misunderstood something that was never meant to be understood at all. That kind of love is a storm. It leaves you dizzy, drenched, and reaching for shelter that never appears. But the love that is true, the love that is yours, will never leave you spinning. It will anchor you like a quiet harbor after too many restless nights. When love is real, it is not built on games. It does not play hide and seek with your emotions. You will not need to decode its meaning or chase after its validation. You will not feel that sick, sinking feeling that comes when someone holds your heart but treats it like a burden. Real love does not manipulate. It does not promise the moon and deliver shadows. It does not vanish when life grows inconvenient. The one who truly loves you will stay through the ordinary days, the inglomerous mornings, the silences that ask for patience instead of praise. Real love has nothing to prove. It simply shows up again and again until you begin to trust that it will be there tomorrow just as it is today. It gives without keeping score. It listens without waiting to reply. It forgives not because it forgets but because it understands that imperfection is part of being human. And in that understanding, it holds space for you to grow. The one who truly loves you will not make you question whether you are lovable. Their love will not depend on your performance. You will not need to earn it by dimming your light or by pretending to be smaller than you are. They will want you in your fullness, your laughter, your sadness, your chaos, your dreams. They will see the scars and still trace them tenderly, not as marks of shame but as maps of survival. They will not flee from the parts of you that others found too complicated. They will stay, and in staying, they will teach you that you were always worthy of being understood. Confusion is the enemy of peace, and love cannot live where peace is absent. When you are constantly trying to interpret someone's affection, when you are guessing at their intentions, you are not being loved, you are being managed. Love does not need management. It does not require strategy. It breathes freely like air that fills the room without permission. It feels safe like coming home after being lost for far too long. There is a sacred simplicity to genuine love. It does not need to be loud to be real. It does not need to be perfect to be powerful. Sometimes it speaks in quiet gestures. The way they remember how you like your tea, the way they notice your mood before you say a word, the way their presence softens the sharp edges of your day. These small moments are where love reveals its strength, because love at its core is not about grand declarations, it is about consistent truth. Too many people confuse intensity with intimacy. They believe that chaos means passion, that arguments mean depth. But love does not thrive in chaos, it survives it and then it brings calm. The one who truly loves you does not ignite fires just to prove they care. They do not make you cry just to make up with grand apologies. They protect your peace because they understand that love without peace is just noise. There will be times when you will meet people who seem like love but are only lessons. They will show you what it feels like to be almost loved, almost chosen, almost enough. You will learn painfully that almost is not love. You will learn to stop accepting confusion as a sign of passion and to stop mistaking silence for mystery. You will begin to crave something steadier, something clear, something that doesn't make you guess. And when you find that kind of love, you will know it not by how loudly it arrives, but by how quietly it settles into your life. The one who truly loves you will not withhold their heart to make you chase it. They will not disappear just to make you miss them. They will not make you compete for their attention. Love that is true does not need to be tested, it needs to be trusted. They will offer their presence like a promise, not as a reward. You will not feel anxious around them. You will feel understood. You will not wonder what you did wrong. You will know you are accepted just as you are. Real love gives you freedom, not fear. It will never demand that you lose yourself just to keep it alive. It will not ask you to silence your truth or swallow your dreams. Love that is true will celebrate who you are becoming. It will stand beside you as you evolve, even when that evolution means stepping into new chapters that challenge both of you. True love does not clip your wings. It helps you learn to fly higher. There is power in the love that does not confuse you. It allows you to rest, to stop performing. It lets you be soft in a world that often demands hardness. It teaches you that love is not about possession. It is about presence. That is not about control. It is about connection. It is not about proving a point. It is about building a peace. The one who truly loves you will remind you of these things, not with speeches, but with steady hands and kind eyes. Sometimes we think love must hurt to be real. We romanticize the struggle, the drama, the push and pull. But love is not meant to bruise you. It is meant to build you. The one who truly loves you will challenge you, yes, but never to break you. They will tell you truths that help you grow, not words that cut you down. Their honesty will be rooted in care, not cruelty. They will not play with your insecurities or weaponize your vulnerabilities. Love that is true protects your heart even when it disagrees. When someone truly loves you, you feel safe enough to be silent with them. You don't always need words. Sometimes their presence says everything. In a room full of noise, their quiet understanding becomes your peace. You can exhale around them. You can be tired, imperfect, human, and still feel adored. That is how you know the love is real. Because confusion makes you tense, love makes you breathe. You will know the difference. You will know it by the way you feel. Confusion keeps you in survival mode. Love brings you back to life. Confusion makes you question your value. Love helps you remember it. Confusion drains you. Love restores you. You will know it by the way your spirit reacts, whether it shrinks in fear or expands in safety. The one who truly loves you will make you feel understood even in silence. They will not punish you with distance or disappear when things get difficult. They will not turn affection into a weapon. Their love will not depend on your perfection. It will live in your authenticity. You will find that they see you fully, your flaws, your fears, your fire, and they still choose to stay. It takes courage to wait for that kind of love. It takes strength to walk away from those who confuse you and call it love. But you must remember, the love that leaves you uncertain is not the love that will heal you. You are not meant to live in guessing games. You are meant to be met with clarity, consistency, and care. You are meant for a love that feels like understanding, not interrogation. And when you finally encounter that kind of love, you will understand why the rest never worked. You will see how you used to bend yourself just to fit into small spaces that were never meant to hold you. You will see how you mistook anxiety for excitement, how you called confusion chemistry. But love, the kind that lasts, will not feel like chaos. It will feel like relief. They will love you in a way that teaches you stillness. They will not run from your darkness. They will sit with you in it until you remember the light. They will not speak of love as a promise. They will prove it in patience, in kindness, in the quiet daily act of showing up. And every time you look at them, you will realize that love was never supposed to make you question if you are wanted. It was always meant to remind you that you are home. So when you meet someone who confuses you, who keeps you guessing, who makes you chase after crumbs of affection, walk away. Walk away with grace, with gratitude for the lesson, but with the strength to choose peace over uncertainty. Because love that confuses is not love. It is a lesson in disguise, and once you learn it, you will never mistake the two again. For love that is true, the kind that stays, the kind that heals, will never require you to lose your peace to keep it. It will never make you doubt your worth. The one who truly loves you will never confuse you. They will love you in clarity, in truth, in calm, and in their love, you will finally understand what it means to rest. So when love finds you, real love, steady love, honest love, do not run from it because it feels unfamiliar. You have known confusion for so long that peace might feel strange at first. But stay, learn its rhythm, let it teach you that love is not supposed to hurt, not supposed to make you guess, not supposed to silence your voice. The one who truly loves you will never confuse you. They will calm you, guide you, remind you that your heart was never meant to live in chaos. And when you choose that kind of love, when you finally refuse anything less than clarity and care, you do not just honor the love you deserve, you honor yourself.